Amigos? Hey, just took a nice 5 mile, brisk walk, run, kind of going right through the woods. Very awesome out here. Many of you are asking, which is the best martial arts? You want to pick the right one. You want to self-develop. You want to have a good skill set there. And the question is, which type? There's a lot of them out there. It's kind of confusing. There's Judo. There's Kung Fu. Tae Kwon Do, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Tai-Chi, Tai-Chi martial arts. What about yoga? There's a lot of confusion out there on what's the best one. What I believe, doing martial arts since 1980, so I've been in it for 40 years. The most important part of picking the right martial arts style for you is location. How close are you from that location? Are you close to school? Is it close to your work, your home? Because it's very far away unless you're really committed and you're already in the arts, then you can go there because now you have connections, you have the community. But now, that's what I believe. But here's the other question that is a little bit deeper. You want to pick a martial arts because you want to make it worthwhile for you. What do you want to get out of it? Is it self-discipline, self-development? So the other question is the instructor, do I research the instructor skill set, visit schools, I think the most important part here is that the best instructor is you. You are the one that's going to use the martial arts for your self-development. So you're the best instructor. You can teach yourself within a system. So then you use the martial arts as a way to connect with your body. You see that a lot of the different arts like yoga or Tai Chi or another ones, like Tae Kwon Do, or they have all these katas, comites, and different things that they use there. But the most important is that eye-body coordination being present. So you can actually, here's a technique. You can actually use whatever style is out there to develop your sense of connection with your body and technique. At times you hear, oops, I'm dropping here the phone. You might hear things like our katas or these forms. Are they really necessary? Are they really worth my time? I had mixed feelings about them over the time, but one thing for sure will let you know is your proficiency level. Where you at, and if you are clean style, you have it really good, then you have a clean form. In that way, it gives you the ability to perfect your coordination, your technique. Because I don't know if it really relates between the form and actually being in a street fight. I don't think that's the real purpose behind it. The real purpose is development. Now, as an instructor, when I'm giving class and I have a group of students and I can tell their proficiency level, where they're at, by how they perform their form. How clean their kicks are, how clean their stance, the move. So it does have its purpose. You can do it in dance, you can do it in other arts, bicycling, skiing. The most important thing here is have that mental connection, use the art as a tool to self-improve, better yourself. So in a short, make sure to pick a place where you're comfortable. You're the most important part of the puzzle. Your instructor is there. Other junior instructors, sometimes you have a head instructor, they're very committed. Then you have juniors, you're all kind of learning from each other. But you don't self-study. You see in another arts. You're working, you are at your school, you come back, reflect on what you learned, maybe take some notes. You're going to be the exceptional student of life and do it. Now, how this translates into life, if you're a young adult and you're trying to go into the business world or school, what gives you some form, You got some concepts, they're kind of foreign. It takes some time to go through the mental blocks. mental, exercises, so it gives you that visualization. Here's a technique you can use. You do some kind of a technique. Could be work related, could be studying related. When you sit down and meditate or reflect, you probably like the word reflect more. You can go through that form mentally. Kind of exercise with your mind. That is so powerful, you wouldn't believe. They give all these workshops on sport visualization and all that. You can actually do it in any sport: bicycling, skiing, jogging. Just imagine yourself doing it correctly, doing the form. So you can use the arts, martial arts, the one that you pick that resonates with you. Could be grappling, striking, it could be wrestling, it could be sumo, um, you name it. Boxing is also a martial art, right? But there's that spirit. Wow, man, I got a little uh, um, what is this called? One of these kind of fell in my head. Being in nature, nature is great. I love it here. What I also do is I use my nature walks as a reflection, and I concentrate my breathing. I concentrate on being present, looking at nature. Kind of this Sunday morning, kind of on a solo walk here, and then I had a little bit of inspiration to kind of, you know, bring my phone and record a short little video for my students, and kind of give some advice there for you there out there somewhere in the world. But hiking is another art you can probably take on and use the same thing, the breathing exercises, kind of being present, and use technology wisely, right? Don't be blasting all kinds of music if you want to be present. Just breathe, take your time, do it with community, with your family, but also do it by yourself. At least once a week, go out there and go by yourself. So I want to wrap it up because I know I don't want to keep you long here. Which is the best martial arts? Is it Tae Kwon Do, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, mixed martial arts? Doesn't really matter. My opinion, what most important is hiring the best instructor. And the best instructor is you. You're the best instructor. Uh, Perfect your technique for the sake of developing and getting that habit. The likelihood of you using the martial arts the way you're training in the street is very unlikely. But the essence of what you're going to learn in the arts, that's a lifetime of benefit. So, talk to you soon, amigos. Keep it up. And remember, you can go ahead and do it. And you can go ahead and use the arts for self improvement. Okay? Stay tuned. Take care.